know, okay, my hair is something today, so. Okay, so you know the drill. Denver's taking a nap, I film a video. So here we go. This is the get to know me tag. I have been wanting to do this video for a while. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Instagram, and you guys did. And then I just have some questions that I've seen from other YouTubers. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this video. And of course, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while doing this, so it's not so freaking boring. And as always, I will list the products that I use down below in the description box. So just kidding, her nap wasn't very long, so she's gonna join us. You say hi? Hi, beautiful girl. Hi. We are very into moving our eyebrows currently, and it's so funny and so cute. Hi, Mama. You wanna play next to Mama? Sorry, my hair is a hot mess. I don't ever straighten my hair, but I really did not want to curl it today. I don't know why, I just didn't. So I just half-ass straightened it and it just looks like doo-doo. I don't know what it is lately, but I could not do my eyebrows to save my freaking life, okay? Sorry for the dramatics, but I'm going to be doing a simple look today. I'm going to be pre-filming, actually, I think. Probably just one video and I'll probably tie them together, but I mean, obviously I'm pre-filming this too, so two, but so I'm just gonna go for a little natural look, you know? That didn't make any freaking sense. Okay, so the first question is, what is your full name? My full name is Alexis Maxine Carnes. My middle name sounds like an old lady, and it has two ends, not just one, because I'm special. I got two ends. How old are you? I am 19 years old. How old were you when you got pregnant? I was 18 when I got pregnant, and then literally I turned like 2 months pregnant and I was 19, something like that. I do plan on having more children. I absolutely want more children. I would be pregnant right now if we could both decide on it, but I mean, I know that like right now is not the best time for us to have another baby, so we're gonna wait a little bit, but we for sure will be having another one in the future. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign, I am an Aquarius, actually. What is your height? My height, I'm literally like 5'3", maybe 3/4, like borderline. I'm literally pretty much 5'4". We'll go with that. We'll give myself that little extra. Where are you from? I am from Iowa. Sorry, this palette has a magnet on it and it won't stay open. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so freaking angry at everything today, but you know. Okay, so I am from Iowa, sadly. Don't get me wrong, love Iowa, but it's not where I plan to be forever, so. Where did you go to college? I went to Zanon Academy in Omaha, Nebraska for cosmetology. I do kind of want to do some online schooling for my business degree because obviously I love business. It's my favorite thing in the entire world. I want to own my own. I want to own several businesses in the future. So I'm definitely like leaning towards it, but I'm not the biggest fan of school. So I might take some time off from school and then come back to it. What do you want to do with your life? Like I just said, I want to own several businesses. I want to just be an entrepreneur and own several businesses. And yeah, I want to create my own. I want to buy into businesses. I want to help people start their business. Like that's my end goal, is to just be a very business oriented person. What is your favorite thing about where you live? So we live about 45 minutes from both of our hometowns, and I like that it's just us here and we just get to like do our own thing all the time and we don't know anybody. So we kind of had a nice little fresh start, even not being that far away. So I really like that part of where I live. What is your biggest fear? Oh God, that's a good one. My greatest fear is accepting failure, because you can fail, But if you accept it, then you truly do fail, rather than taking your failure at first and flipping it around and not making it failure, if that makes any sense. It makes sense in my brain, but what makes sense in my brain doesn't always make sense out loud. So, what is your favorite food? Spaghetti. I'm a sucker for spaghetti, but I don't like Olive Garden spaghetti. I don't know. I'm kind of picky about my spaghetti sauces sometimes. I'm not really a picky eater, but I'm picky about some things in my food. Like, I'll eat whatever you serve me, but if I'm making it myself, I'm being a little picky. So, are you a good cook? No. My whole family can cook like a madman. Like, my mom and my grandma actually owned a restaurant for many years. But I did not get the cooking genes, so I'm not a very good cook. Nick knows it. What's your favorite place in the world? I'd say, okay, so I want to kind of part this question up because I don't really know how to answer it, if I have to been there before, or if I want to go there and I just really like how it looks. So I would say my favorite place that I've ever gone to is probably Nashville, Tennessee. Excuse you, ma'am. What's the matter? Oh, okay, so back to my favorite place in the world. Okay, so my favorite place to visit is Nashville, Tennessee. I love being there. It felt like home when I visited. I also really love Sanibel Island. And my all-time favorite place in the world that I really hope to go to one day would probably be Bora Bora or Greece. They're just gorgeous looking. What is your favorite TV show? I would probably say Jane the Virgin. I've watched it 10 times. Why did you start your YouTube channel? Okay, so in middle school, it was the cool thing to do to make videos, but I've always loved creating content. I love watching other people's content. I'm a big content person, and it's a great way to build your own brand and things like that. And I really love, I've said this in probably 100 videos at this, not 100 because I don't have 100, but I probably said it 100 times, that I do what I do because I love making people feel good about themselves and feel special and feel happy. So that's why, another reason why I started my YouTube channel is because I can do those things through making videos, if that makes sense. Give me a reason to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Honey, I can't make you do anything, but you should subscribe because I am so funny. I'm not really. But just subscribe because you want to support me. What? And if you like my videos, that's even better. Why are you and Nick not married or engaged? That one you would have to ask Nick about because I have no idea why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong for that boy, but it'll happen eventually though. I hope so, at least. Why are you a stay-at-home mom right now and not using your license? So, wow, okay, I know how to word this, but the words aren't coming out. I am currently a stay-at-home mom because my whole life, all I've done is work, school, work, school, work, school, work, and I've never had a break. So I'm really taking the time to kind of focus on myself, make sure that my daughter's good to go. Also with COVID, it kind of freaks me out to send her to daycare. We also can't really afford daycare right now. The huge factor is because of COVID, I have to go back to school in order to work in Iowa because I cannot drive to Nebraska every day again. I can't do that. That's just a lot of work. Not a lot of work. It's a lot on me and it's a lot of freaking gas money. So I'm waiting for COVID to die down so I can go back to school for 6 or 8 weeks and get my Iowa license. So that's where I'm at with that. I will be doing hair. 2021 is my freaking year. Hopefully I can go back to school in January and knock it out of the park and get my butt to work. So, how did you come up with Denver's name? Okay, so this is long, but it'll be fine. So we came up with Denver's name. I'm supposed to be doing my makeup while doing this and it's not going anywhere. So Denver's name, we could not agree on a name to save our lives. and I just didn't like anything that Nick was picking. He didn't like anything that I was picking, so it was just a lot of back and forth. We just couldn't agree. So I really wanted something with butterflies for Nick's grandma, who passed away the year before that, and nothing that involved butterflies interested me. And then one day I was on Facebook, and the migration of butterflies to Denver, Colorado popped up, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Like, I loved watching the video. So then I kind of sat there and I was like, Denver, do I like that? And then I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. And I was like, Nick's gonna like it because his favorite NFL team is the Broncos. So I texted him and I said, I have a name. And he goes, oh God, what is it? And I said, Denver. And he's like, I really, really like that. Yeah, we're talking about you. Where are you going? So then we agreed on that name. And then, of course, we had to figure out her middle name. So I wanted something that involved my grandma, who passed away that December. Like, literally a month before we found out we were pregnant, she passed away. And I really wanted something to involve her. So I looked into her middle name, which was Liddy Matilda. And I didn't like Matilda. So I stuck with Liddy. And then I also wanted his family middle name for the first one. So we went with Liddy Ray. I love her name. It's so pretty to me. Thank you, Denver. Everyone really wanted to hear you shit. What's your favorite thing about yourself? Yeah, you have a favorite thing about Mommy? What is it? Her boobies? I figured. If you asked me what my favorite thing about myself was like a year ago, it'd probably be like my eyes. People love my eyes. But now I would probably say my body, just because it created an entire human and birthed an entire human. So I definitely love my body. Now I am like working out every day and trying to like get my body back into shape. But I don't hate my body. I love it. But I just want to be better. Goodness. You got a lot to say today. Do you wear contacts? I do not wear contacts. These are my natural blue eyes. Denver is starting to get my eyes, which we knew she was gonna have blue eyes because Nick has blue eyes, but his are really pretty and they have like a green in them. Mine are just really light blue with like specks of gray in them. So regardless, our children are gonna have beautiful freaking eyes, you know? This lighting is terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. I really don't look like this, but this lighting is just jank today, so that's cool. Who has left the most impact on your life? This is a tough one because both of my parents have made a huge impact on my life. Nick has made a huge impact on my life. But like right now, I would probably say would be my grandma Barb, because she is going through like the toughest battle ever. And she is just pushing through and fighting through, and she's still being there for her granddaughter. And I love her. So she's probably making the most impact on my life right now. What was your favorite and worst subject What was your favorite and worst part of high school? My favorite part was graduating and never having to go back. Not gonna lie. Worst part, the entire thing. Yeah, the high school was not my thing. It was just not my thing. All of school was not my thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Did you do any sports? Yes, I did. I did shooting team, and then I did dance. So I was pretty active. So actually there's a lot that I see in a year. I've started to kind of write down like my goals and stuff for the next year. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. My goal is to hit about 5K on TikTok, because it's a lot easier to get followers on TikTok than it is YouTube most of the time. Thriving in my career, obviously. Hopefully engaged. Maybe even baby number 2 on the way. Okay, so someone had a little bit of a breakdown, so I took care of her, and then I just finished my makeup because I didn't really have that many questions left. I'm so sorry for Sophia first in the background, but it was making her happy, so I think I say that in every video. Sorry for Sophia the first. But yeah, so that was all the questions that I had to answer. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning into Vlogmas, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Bye, guys.